Matthew Toffolo here from Wild Sound. We're going to do a deep dive of ER Season 2, Episode 9, Hell and High Water, the show that made George Clooney famous. That's what they call it. The show got 48 million views. Just a regular program in 1995, 48 million views, which is unheard of, and you'll never see that again, except for maybe a sporting event. I think the last World Series Game 7 was 51 million viewers, the Blue Jays and the Dodgers, which was an iconic game, and the Super Bowl reaches in the 100 millions. But you'll never see an episode garner 48 million views like this show. So this is what they call the George Clooney episode that showcased his talent as an actor and showcased his ability to gather emotion for the audience and kind of make the movie star that he is. He got lots of movie gigs after this episode. So the first season of ER, it was really Eric LaSalle, Dr. Benton, and then Dr. Green, Anthony Edwards, who were the two main stars of the show. And then you had Julian Margulies and you had other actors. But really, Clooney wasn't really, he was more of a BC character on the show. And this is the episode that kind of showcased his talent. And I think there's a lot of factors involved in Clooney's superstardom from this episode. One, it's a really well written episode. And two, this is the hero's journey. This is a hero who saves a white kid from Chicago from dying. And you can kind of see in these scenes, and just really well shot, really well photographed. And it just shows this man really doing anything that it takes to save this kid from the water drain that you see in the scene here. So here is but the other factors is that it's 1995. People who don't remember, like the show's on you can watch the full episode of this show, because the show ER is now on Netflix, and it's going to get this huge tracking because the show still holds up today, and it's still effective today. It's a really well done show, and it was so popular. Like it averaged over 30 million views a day. It was played on Thursday night at 10 o'clock. It was during the Renaissance NBC lineup. If people don't know, they had Friends on 8 o'clock, they had Seinfeld at 9 o'clock, and they kind of just transferred the new shows at 8:30 and 9:30, and it was must-see TV. That was their trademark, must-see TV, and they would get crazy ratings. And ER was one of the biggest shows on the show. And it's funny that because it's almost like they won't even make it. I know that because the new Noah Wiley show that won the Emmy, and that's on streaming services. That's on not on network TV. Network TV doesn't make these shows anymore because they're not always happy endings. And if you watch this episode, there's two kids who are in trauma. One kid survives, one kid dies, and it's not a happy-go-lucky ending where like the doctors save all these patients from living. It's